There comes a time in your life when you stop asking, what's wrong with me? Start asking instead, why do I feel like this around them? Because most people who think they're broken aren't actually. It's just they've surrounded themselves with the wrong crowd. You see, when you start to grow, when you start to be actually honest with yourself, you start to see through your own bullshit, but you also start to see through other people's. That can make you feel like a misfit, a bit of a weirdo or the odd one out. But this doesn't mean that you're broken. It just means you've got a bit more awareness than the average person. Some people around you will love the growth that's going on for you. Others will tolerate it. Yet others will feel threatened by it. And it's not because you're doing anything wrong. It's because that kind of honesty is shining lights on parts of their own personality that they'd rather ignore. But here's the trap a lot of people fall into. They mistake that pushback from the world as some sort of personal flaw. So they shrink, they hide away, they play small, they apologise for being who they really are. Or even worse, they pretend to be somebody that they're not. Yes, I've got to put my hand up there, I've even done that. When I worked in a health centre, I tried to appease some of the therapists that worked there that kind of looked down their nose at me because I was working class. But here's the thing, you're not broken. All you've done is outgrow a version of yourself that made other people feel comfortable. This doesn't necessarily mean you've got to start cutting people out of your life, burn bridges, or start living a solitary life like a hermit, like I virtually do these days. No, but it does mean you should start paying attention to how your body feels around people. Who drains you? Who lifts you? Who is it that doubts you? And who respects you? Because when the people around you start to match your values, your energy, and your honesty, you'll realise there was nothing wrong with you at all. You were just hanging out in the wrong room. Here's how you can make a start. Think of one person who leaves you exhausted every time you spend time with them. Now think of somebody else who makes you feel more energised when you hang out with them. All you need to do is spend less time with the first and a little bit more time with the second. And if that exhaustive person is somebody that you've got to see on a regular basis, try and pick a moment where they're more energised, more calm, happier, or at least not dragging you down into their chaos. And that's how your world shifts. And if that hits a nerve, good. Nerves is where the truth shows up first. And if you want more of this kind of thing, then hit the follow, like, subscribe button thingy below.